Ta-da! Here's Jack again. I'm going to show you how to set up the ST Air. And as you saw me come in, it's a really easy, light thing to carry with you. So for all the callers that are out there doing dances every night, you can get to your dance and you don't have to carry a lot of equipment with you. So here's Jack again, and I just want to show you how easy it is to set up an ST Air. Like I said, short, compact, you've already seen it. This is the ST Air, the way that it's set up. And all that we need is a remote with a remote cable. And the easiest way to set it up is we have 4 setup points, easy to find. We start from the bottom to the top. So all that you need is a USB cable. You plug your USB cable into the USB port. That goes to your computer. You have your music cable. That goes into the music section. And you have your microphone. All that you do is slide it in and twist it on. And after you do this, the ST Air is all set up to use. So I just want to show you how to set up the system, and like I say, the system is a digital system now. So the system is run totally from your computer. This is the ST Air setup on your computer. I know that it looks pretty hard, but it's really easy, and I'll show you in the next couple of videos exactly how to set it up. You'll be able to set it up within 5-10 minutes yourself and get it working. This is the system. This is just a hookup box. So like I said, you just hook up everything into it, and you can put it down on the table, on the floor behind the table, because you don't need it anymore. It's just there to hook up the system. I do have an extra cable hooked up into this from my cable-free microphone. It's right here, and I have a cable-free remote on it, so I don't have to have the cable anymore. I can run around the hull and run the system off of my cable-free microphone. So, like I said, this is the setup, and what we want to do with this setup is to make calling as easy as possible. So what we're going to do is we have a remote point on our microphone. It's set up right here. This is the microphone, and like I said, with the microphone, we have a cable-free system, a cable-free remote on our cable-free microphone. So you can turn on the music, turn off the music, everything at a touch of a button, fade in, fade out. You can turn on a loop, turn off a loop. Anything that you want to do that you can do with a hotkey on your system, you can do with this button. So all that I do is I set up on my system, and we have a lot of different Square Dance softwares today, and this runs all the different softwares. I put up my pattern column, my scene column, the software like I usually do. And all that I want to do is I go out and I have fun with the dancers, and when I finally get to a point where they're at their high and I want to do the dance, all that I do is hit the button double, and the music automatically turns on and starts to play. So I can do my pattern call, and it's working. You bow to the partners in the corner of the halls, heads, where'd you go for? With the outside two, make a right hand star just like before, but then center star with the old left hand. In the middle, in the middle, in the middle, man, with the outside two, touch 1/4, scoot back like that, and then so. And when I finish my pattern, and I want the dancers to stop dancing, I don't have to turn around and do my computer anymore like we're usually doing. All that I have to do is just hold the button for a second, and the music fades out. So the pattern is finished, and I can go ahead and do the singing call, and I don't need to be down there doing that with a singing call at the same time. All I have to do is hit the button double, and the next song starts, the singing call starts to work. So you just keep on watching the dancers, you have fun with the dancers all night long, and you don't need to worry about the music because it works for you. You circle on the left. It was the 3rd of December. The night will always remember. Yes, I did. Corner element left. Everybody weave the ring. Go. They always told bad things about it. You swing that lady, then you won't promenade. Cause mama, I'm just telling you, I just want the truth. And she said, and like I said, when you're finished, push the button, it fades out, and the whole system is all finished. When you're doing a demo and you want to do a lot of singing calls behind each other, You can go out and have fun. You can watch the guests, you can have fun with the guests, and you don't need to go back to your system to run it. With a cable-free system, you're up to 200 yards away, so you can have the system set up on stage. You can go out between the dancers and have fun with the dancers. You want to start the next song, you hit the button again, you keep on going. So what we're doing is we're changing the whole way of calling, and we want you to be able to use a little bit more showmanship. So what we're doing is we're making the ease of system through a total digital system, so that the system works for you. You tell it what you want it to do, and it does it for you. What we've also been doing is playing a lot with the speakers, because like I said, the system does not come with an amplifier. It's a real chameleon. It is actually a real chameleon. This means it'll change itself to your needs between 1 and 12 colors. And you tell it how many you want and how many computers you want. So it changes its way all the way through. And if we were to put an amplifier into it, like I was thinking about doing, we would make a fest point to where you would have to use the amplifier, or you would have to carry it around with you even if you didn't want to use it. And there's so many amplified speakers, so many active speakers out there right now that sound really good and are really inexpensive. And a thing that I've been playing with right now is a small speaker. It is actually a floor monitor, an 8-inch, 1-inch floor monitor. And I have found that instead of putting the speaker on a stand and putting it over the heads of the dancers, so that the dancers in the front don't get too loud and the dancers in the back still get music, we use this floor monitor and tilt it up to the ceiling so that you don't have the dancers in the front getting too loud of music, but you still have the dancers in the back getting music. So it bounces off the ceiling and back to the back dancers the way that it's going to. Like I say, with this system, you can change it any way that you want to. You put a larger amplified speaker on, you do a lot more dances. I just did a dance the other night with 300 dancers, and we just put 2 larger speakers up. You do a small dance, you take a small speaker with you, you just take what you need, and you don't have to carry a lot of extra equipment. Like you saw me coming in, I just had 2 small cases, that was it. So, this is the end of this video. Like I said, there'll be a lot of videos coming out to show exactly how the system is set up. You'll find out that it's not as hard as it looks, because it is digital. It does what you want it to do, and it does it with a mouse click. Thank you. Very beautiful. Head sachet. Head circulate 2.5, side circulate 1.5. Recycle units, sweep 1/4 more. Dive through. Centers pass through, out and left. We better bring out sail, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. You swing that lady, then you promenade, you go, when will I reach my destination? If I'll never try, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry.